Welcome and good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. What's going on, collective? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. Sipping on my lemonade this beautiful Thursday evening. How you doing? Ooh, these ice chips is hitting. They hitting the right spot, y'all. Good evening. What's on your mind, collective? Would you like to share anything regarding being thankful and sharing your gratitude for this evening? Feel free to drop your comments down below. Excuse me. They jamming. They got that music on full blast tonight. Beautiful. Collective. What's up in the room? Anybody here yet? Got that Oracle deck ready to go. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Maria. How you guys doing? What's on your mind? Anything you thankful for this evening? This is sage, white sage, matter of fact. I usually purchase this from the Botanica, which is a Spanish spiritual shop, because they have good pieces of sage for sale on there. Well, not for sale, but that's the only place I've been able to obtain it outside of Amazon. And I don't really fucks with Amazon like that no more, y'all. They too expensive. Delivery fees and all that. It's okay. I'll just go to my local shop and shop around. What are you guys doing? What are you thankful for this evening? Let me clear out the deck. got that. Absolutely. So, yeah, that's the first thing, priority on the list. Always be thankful for that, for the gift of desperation, life. And I don't mean desperation in a negative aspect. Sometimes it has to take desperation in certain areas of our life in order for us to make positive changes so we can learn from whatever mistakes we continue to make that we can't see. The desperation of wanting to release and remove the pain from the fear of the unknown and holding on to things that are no longer serving you will put you in a position to take action. Sometimes it may be in a desperate mode where, yeah, it may seem as if you're feeling desperate for change. But change is absolutely necessary in order to grow. Okay, I cleared the decks out. Yo, I'm gonna pull a message from this oracle deck for the collective, and let's talk about it. Loving your inner goddess. What is it, spirit, that we need to hear to serve us for our highest good? The angel of truth. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Angel of truth, loving your inner goddess. Oracle message. This is a beautiful picture too. It says here on her throat, true. Representing blue represents the throat chakra. And the word true is in the throat. So already I'm picking up the energy that there's some truths that need to be spoken within you. All right. The angel of truth. What does Spirit want us to know regarding the angel of truth? Well, in a reading, the truth wants to be told, needs to be heard. It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie. And so you wonder if you are crazy. If you are the only one who is thinking differently, desiring the real story to emerge. Yet, those that fight against the truth are even more in need of it. There can be no healing, no freedom, no moving on without it. You're going to be blessed with a truth revealed, a realization about yourself, the world, or others that will bring you relief. It will happen at the right time. It will set your soul free. Sometimes the lies we are repeatedly told become so familiar that we forget that they are lies and begin to believe that they are real. Maybe It's someone judging us. That is the lie. Maybe it's advertising and it's the media, which are more often more about deceptive manipulation than a source of correct information. Whatever the source, all untruth teaches us the same thing, that we must be afraid and hate each other. When we are fed so many false truths, it can become hard to remember what the real truth feels like. It can even start to seem like the truth doesn't matter as much as being able to convince another person to accept your point of view. This is like poison for the soul. The soul needs truth, like your body needs air. It keeps it alive. Deep in your soul, you know what is true. And you know when you or anyone else is not being truthful. You are sensitive enough to know that the only truth feels good for you. You must give yourself permission to be truthful with your own soul and live honestly, authentically, and bravely in this world. It is the only way for you to really be you. Angel Truth comes to you with the protection and encourages you to put your faith in truth. Because it will always shine stronger than any lie. Sacred ritual. Place one hand lightly at your throat and say the following aloud. I now release any lies, gossip, curses, or deceptions made by me or against me in this or any lifetime. Through divine love, mercy, and compassion, my entire being is now blessed and cleansed. I am free to live, love, and express truth in all its shining glory. Wow. Spirit ain't taking no hitters. He coming straight for our necks tonight, y'all. Let's get into it. Yes. We're going to get into this oracle. Be there for you after the tarot message. Opening message, Angel of Truth. Said a whole lot. Remember, to thy own self be true. Let's put her up here. There you go. You sit there looking pretty. And I really can relate and identify with what the oracle message ultimately has said. Because every day, we as a people, we wake up and we struggle within our own truths, within our own mindsets. Because of everything that's happening outside of ourselves, we lose the focus on what's the most important thing. Conditioning our spirit to be true to thy own self. Let's get it. Can I have an overall energy, please? For the collective. We have the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is an opportunity for something to start, begin. But it all is determined on the action and the effort. Overall, what are you willing to put into this opportunity that the universe ultimately is going to ground you and bless you with afford with the affordability to move towards success. Understanding with this Ace of Pentacles, everything is in, you got the ball in your court, collective. Point blank, period. You got the whole, look at it, he holding the ball. So overall, Spirit is saying the overall energy is new opportunities awaits, depending on the truth that lies and rests inside of you. Action. Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands? Following that new opportunity. Because it's only through victory and success and failure we get to learn who our enemies are and who our supporters truly are. Who got our backs and who don't got our backs, right? So at the end of the day, if many of y'all tell yourself the truth within your spirit, go for new opportunities that are being presented to you at this time, you must remain vigilant and be mindful. Seven of Wands. You experience what success feels like. Failure, what that feels like, right, collective? We all know how it feels to win and lose. But how does it feel to always have to be vigilant and on your P's and Q's and being true to thy own self by walking the walk and talking the talk? Seven of Wands. Action. Spiritual outcome. 10 of Wands. Once you standing in position and you protecting what's yours, because you already put yourself in a position to take on a new opportunity, right? Here we have spiritually right here. Your message from Spirit is the 10 of Wands. What have you been carrying that has been bogging you down? It's time to close out that energy. Take action by protecting your peace with the truth. No longer finding yourself in denial about certain people, places, and things that you may find yourself in, feeling as if it's a burden on you, when all you got to do is release it and do the next best thing for yourself. Why? Queen of Cups coming through to remind you. It's about loving yourself enough to tell yourself the truth. When opportunity comes a knocking and you gotta put your guard up, no longer hold on to burdens of the past. You have the ball in your hand, collective, with this new opportunity. Stay grounded, remain vigilant. Do a self-examination with the 10 of Wands energy. Realize emotionally the Queen of Cups is very loving and caring. And ultimately, she takes care of her health, her body, her presentation, how she flows, how she intertwines with others. She's being true to her own self. Angel of truth. It's not time to worry about what's happening outside of us right now. Spirit. We got the King of Coins coming through, following the Queen of Cups energy in respect towards a new opportunity. You could be connecting with someone of a male authority type figure that you look up to as a role model in your life, or you probably gonna have to represent yourself in this aspect if you seeking change and evolution within your own spirit and soul's growth. With the 7 of Wands, the King of Coins is the type of energy that one must partake and be grounded and fully self-sufficient within all areas and matters, especially when it comes to taking and granting himself the new opportunities. And ultimately, with the Queen of Cups, emotionally, you're stable and grounded. At the end of the day, the King of Coins is that homebody type of energy that we all can possess. But we mustn't forget who we are and where we came from with that Seven of Wands. That Seven of Wands keep on sticking out to me because there's something that you are protecting due to the Ten of Wands. Final message. If you don't like where you are, collective, you ain't a tree. You ain't planted into the ground. You got legs, you can move. The Fool. You might have fear of the unknown because you can't see the next step in which move when it comes to that new opportunity that the universe is trying to grant you. But overall, at the end of the day, being true and loving yourself and putting yourself first in regards towards whatever burdens you need to release in order to set yourself free, you got to become that fool and have that energy and that mindset that you are deserving of new opportunities in your life. No matter who come and who goes, whatever burdens have been holding you back, fear not. There ain't nothing to fear. Tell yourself the truth. Remain humble and vigilant and become that fool. And jump over that cliff, y'all. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Offering emotions towards certain situations of the past that are no longer that are no longer of service for you in the present, taking those emotions that were offered to you and using them for good this time, because there's some truths and revelations that are going to be revealed, and particularly when it comes to letting go of certain burdens that you have been embarking on throughout your lifetime. Spirit is showing you with the Fool's energy, it's time to take that leap of faith and ultimately put your faith in what you can hear, see, feel, touch, but ultimately know inside of you which path you got to go down. I need to clarify. Hold on. So we got the Knight of Cups right here. What emotions are you willing to offer yourself and others at this particular time? And the moon is right underneath it. So I'm going to put the moon energy right next to the Knight of Cups. Because it's all about your intuition, y'all. It's all about tapping into your spiritual growth and trusting in your gut instincts on what you need to do for yourself in order for you to prosper and grow in any type of situation. And you do that by allowing the truth within you to succumb any emotional turmoil or any feelings that you always have to be on guard. Yeah, be vigilant, protect yourself, protect your surroundings, protect your opportunities for growth and change and prosperity. Release those burdens that you have feel like you have been carrying and become like the Fool. That takes strength and it takes understanding with the moon energy, y'all. To go within, seek the answers, and trust in your own intuition. Especially when it comes to putting yourself first, collective. No more backsliding and worrying about the next person. This ain't about nobody else. This is about you, where you at right now, where your feet is at. If you ain't like where you at in your life, you are always afforded the opportunity with that Ace of Pentacles. Balls in your court, y'all. What are you ready to embark on? To change within your mindset, telling yourself the truth. Them Ten of Wands. You can't go no further. Whatever situation you feel that you can't carry on your back no more, that Ten of Wands is an indication that the Fool, a new beginning, is right around the corner. But it's up to you to make that decision to walk into a new era of where you want to be. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands is being clarified with the Queen of Swords, y'all. I apologize, my cards keep falling. Come on, cards. Please, stay up. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Just stay right there. Queen of Swords coming through, y'all. You know who she is? You know what she represents? She represents the truth. See? My homegirl. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Queen of Swords. Piercing in the upright with her tongue. Her intellectual and analytical thinking. Because of all her hurt and pain throughout the lessons and the burdens that she has done carried within her lifetime, has put her in a position to always be on guard, right? That's why we got the Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Wands. So Spirit is letting you know you're on the right track. Stand for something with the Queen of Swords energy and stop falling for anything. Release and let go of any burdens that you feel are deterring you from walking into your new truth. What is it that you need to release and be more appreciative towards within your life at this particular time, especially when it comes to this Queen of Swords energy? She's very articulate, loving, and caring, but she gets straight to the point of business. She'll hold up that sword and she'll slice and dice you down to size. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to allow the truth to do that within you. Become humble and surrender and let go of any negative emotions, feelings with that Ten of Wands. Another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini sword. Swords represent our thinking process. So ultimately, the Ten of Wands have been a burden on you, despite whatever you've been trying to break free from and been granted new opportunities. You got to get in tune with your intuition and start trusting in the process of change, y'all. The Fool is all about change. Queen of Swords is getting straight to the point. The Page of Swords is an opportunity to open up the door. This, in combination with the Ace of Pentacles and closing out certain cycles in your mindset that keep you stuck and stagnated and holding on to the burdens of the past. Spirit is saying it's time to release and let go of that negative energy. Why? Because the Fool is here. It's time to take action with the King of Wands. King of Wands is very, very sophisticated, professional, don't got time to play, see something, like it, goes after it. Fire energy. No second guessing himself. This is what Spirit needs you to be in position for. To turn into the King of Wands energy. To ready yourself with the truth of who you are, where you used to be, and where you want to go in respects towards any new beginnings. The King of Wands is going to give you that push. that fire, that passion, that enthusiasm to make change possible. The moon is being clarified with the lovers. And the lovers is simply the same type of energy when it comes to revealing and going within and looking for the truth inside of you. This ain't got nothing to do with another person, y'all. You feel lost. You don't know what to do. You scared to take risks and chances and opportunities. You always on guard, protecting the little bit that you have left. You've been beaten, battered, and bruised and scarred. Yes, that's all understandable. But at the end of the day, Spirit is saying, do you know who you are? Are you telling yourself the truth? Or are you just going with the flow and with what society deems necessary in order for you to be a part of? The lovers. To thy own self be true. The moon. Tapping into your intuition. Trusting in your own gut instincts when it comes to that Queen of Cups energy in order for you to take any new opportunities that life is going to throw your way. The Queen of Cups is being clarified. Oh my God, my God, my God. It's being clarified with the Seven of Wands. Due to the fact that the Seven of Wands is being clarified with the Queen of Swords, there's someone out there in the collective that's afraid to make a decision and trust and believe in moving past any disappointments, hurts, pain. Well, this Queen of Swords represents protecting yourself at all costs, right? And stubbornly, the universe is showing you it's okay. Stop beating yourself up with the bat. Let those burdens go. The new opportunity is right in your face, all up in your grill. But you gotta be honest with yourself, collective. Are you seeing what Spirit is showing you with the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Queen of Cups energy? What are you so afraid of? When it's time to do the inside work and go inside your own heart, mind, body, and spirit and say, you know what, I love me today. And even though I gotta be vigilant and protect myself, I'm still gonna afford to offer my emotions to another human being despite what I've gone through thus far. Seven of Wands is just reminding you again, fire energy. Yeah, stand your ground. Protect yourself. But don't let your opportunities pass you by due to fear. Be fearless. Inquire. Be inquisitive regarding old burdens and resentments. Page of Swords. Get straight to the source. Knight of Cups. Be ready, willing, and submissive to not only offer your emotions to another human being, but to offer it to yourself. There she go. To thy own self be true. Are you ready to embark on a new adventure in your life that consists of being a co-creator and a manifester? The Empress is very, very loving and caring and gives birth to new ideas through her mind, body, and spirit. Whatever you have suffered due to them ten of Wands, Spirit is saying with the Page of Swords, it's time to eliminate anything that's holding you back from your truth and loving yourself enough to know that you can be this Queen of Cups and put yourself first and stop worrying about the next man, because at the end of the day, it's going to begin and it's going to end with you, collective. Bottom of the deck and the clarifying deck, we have the Page of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Cups. So there's some out there that are super highly focused on offering their emotions. Spirit wants to direct you in a new path so you can shift whatever emotions you have that are you're directing your emotions to the wrong entities and put it back on you. Because when you know the truth about whom you are, collective, can't nobody intercept your truth and come in and try to make you feel like a fool. You're going to come up all up in their grill and be like, what? King of Wands are going to come through like, excuse me? Fearless. That's all. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. King of Pentacles is no need to clarify. Because the King of Pentacles got his shit together. And that's what we are embarking on when it comes to cutting through certain areas of our life, that we need to eliminate certain people, places, and things that are not serving us, especially with that Ace of Coins, that golden new opportunity that we graciously are given on a daily basis, y'all. It's called life. I'll close the tarot portion out with love and light. Let's go ahead and get to the next oracle message, which is ultimately be there for you, from the Loving Your Inner Goddess. And what it says here in a reading, it's time to let yourself off the hook. Don't interpret the behavior of other people or circumstances outside of your control to indicate something negative about you. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel you have done wrong. You can learn from your choices more easily if you stop punishing yourself whenever you feel that you have made a mistake. Even the decisions that we regret can help us grow wiser when we swap judgment for compassion. Sometimes we can only learn what we need to know from what doesn't work out well at that time. Forgive yourself. Have your own back. Be good to you. You have an open, sensitive, beautiful heart. Sometimes the world cannot meet the heart of yours on equal terms. Sometimes the heart of others are just too close and afraid. That's okay, because it's part of why you were born. To help heal and open the hearts of the world, you are wise, and you know your purpose is to shine the beauty of your divine heart freely for all to experience. You never have to close down or turn away from the sacred purpose in the world. But you do deserve to be safeguarded and protected. Seven of Wands. Love yourself. You do deserve to be safeguarded and protected. Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. Protect yourself. Stay vigilant. Okay. When fearful, angry people lash out in pain, right? Trying to hurt others because they cannot get past their own hurt. Do not make it about you. Your heart knows how to love you and protect you, whilst it has compassion for suffering that another may be feeling. Remember that you must be there for yourself, nurturing your own heart with plenty of love. Give to yourself just as you give to the world, with kindness and generosity. Don't allow anyone or anything to make you forget what is real and true. The wisdom and love that fills your own divine heart and helps heal the world. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Sway a little from side to side. Imagine that as you sway, there is a river of energy that travels between you and your two hands. The river of energy swirls and flows around your hips and your heart, leaving feeling inspired and really, really good. You now have twice the amount of energy. Say aloud, I am a fortress of divine love. I stand strong in my divine presence. I am peacefully and powerfully me, with a beautiful heart and divinely protected. Be there for yourself, collective. It's a process, but you have the key. You have the wisdom and the knowledge. You have the experience and the knowledge, excuse me, in order to turn that into the wisdom to know the difference. All right? Let's go ahead and get a meditation and close out this reading with truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Thank you, Spirit, for all the messages that were received on behalf of the collective's highest good. And we're going to close this reading out with a soul's journey lesson card. What is it that the collective needs to hear? Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So Spirit wants you to know, when you meditate, don't forget to put yourself in the equation. It takes courage and having the self-esteem to recognize certain truths within you that needs to be corrected in order for any change to proceed. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. It's time to trust in the process. Trust in the process of that moon energy of tapping into your intuition, that gut instant feeling, that little voice inside of you that tells you yes, no, maybe so. Believe it. If something don't feel right, trust in it. It's the only way for growth to occur. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. In order for growth to occur, put the bat down, pick up the feather, start stroking yourself and trusting in yourself, collective, and have the self-esteem and the fortitude within you to keep moving forward and pressing through any nonsense that people try to put you down on. And laugh about it with humor. Don't take life so serious. You know, I learned a long time ago, it's not personal. People are people. I'm a people, but I want to be better than I was yesterday. So I have to do certain things. I'm not a tree. I don't have to stay stuck where I don't belong. Just some food for thought, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Peace, love, and walk in grace. Good night, y'all.